Let's go to the second segment of Today is Your Day for today, Friday, November the 5th. I think, am I correct? Is it November 5? Yeah. Thank you so much. We are dealing with power tips for this evening. The last one we spoke about that until you decide what will make you happy, you cannot have wealth. Cannot be rich. You can't have money. You can't be wealthy. You can give me the other tip that came out of that before I go into the other ones.
You will never be wealthy until you decide what will make you happy.
Go ahead. What's the other one?
Wherever you see happiness, you will see passion and energy.
There you go. See passion
La.
and energy. Let's go with that one. Wherever you see. Say it again to me, please. Let me make sure that I get it correctly.
Okay. Wherever you see happiness, you will see passion and energy.
Did you hear that? Wherever you see happiness, you're going to see passion and energy. Passion and energy. And what will the passion and energy be about? That's the question. So let's complete that power tip. Please, we didn't complete it. So this is how we should read. Wherever you see happiness, you will see passion, energy, and money. Hey! That is how that power tip should read. Please, make sure you add that. Wherever you see happiness, you will see passion, energy, and money. Wow! Look at that. You tell somebody to do something. You tell somebody to do something, and they are like delaying to do it, not wanting to do it. They give you excuses why they can't do it. All kind of nonsense. Put money on it, you'll see. It changes the entire thing. Put money on it. When you put money on something, you'll be able to notice passion and energy. Wherever you see big money, you'll see big passion and you'll see big energy. Write it down too as a power tip. I'm going to use it. Wherever you see big money, you will see big passion and big energy. Let me give you an example. Have you ever seen where they are building skyscrapers? They are building skyscrapers. I mean, I'm talking of like in the Western world. Have you seen where they are building like 50-story buildings, 60, 70, 1800 and above? And you see people still carrying cement with palms on their head, climbing from floor to floor. Is that what you see? Huh? No. That's not what you see. What do you see? You find heavy machines. You find the cranes that can take things from the ground to floor number 100. It's taking iron, it's taking things up there and supplying to the people up there. The people are carried by those heavy machineries up there. They are not walking on their leg, trying. Do you know how long it will take them to climb from floor 1 to floor 50? Mary, what do you think about that, or Leona? Going back and forth. They will die. They will, in fact, they will give up. They won't work for you anymore. Instead, they can get inside that little 4 square box and they are floor 20, floor 40, and they are doing their jobs. What? Yeah, what do we call that? That's what we call energy. Power. That's how you determine whether a society is an advanced society. Is look at the level of electricity they consume. That's how you know. Look at the level of gas or fuel, petrol they consume. They used to drive their car. You will know whether it's an advanced society or not. Look at the level of water they use. That will tell you something. How many banks are everywhere? How many restaurants are everywhere? How many big stores are everywhere? How many pharmacy are everywhere? That's how you know. Also, how many liquor stores are everywhere? How many hotels are everywhere? That speaks volumes of whether that is a civilized society or not. That's how you know it. So wherever happiness appears, you will see passion, energy, and money. The big machines will show up to build the big houses. The small machines and people will show up to build your common and ordinary. So you now see that even happiness is in class. Are you guys aware of that? Even happiness is in class. So write that as a power tip of his own. Happiness, passion, energy, money is all in class after class, levels after levels. Write it down like that for me. Happiness, passion, energy, money is what? Is all in class after class and level after levels. Is that not true? All happiness, all happiness are not the same. Somebody buy a bicycle, that's his happiness. He has achieved what his grandfather never did. He buys one black shoe, he will use it to wear all his pants and dress in all his tops. And he has achieved something great because his grandparents were wearing flip-flops. Can you imagine that? For some people, they go to church, listen to some sermon, dance, put $5 offering or $2. They are happy. That's what they tell you. They are very happy because they belong to somewhere, at least. Yep. Even bums sitting out there in the cold tonight, out there in downtown Wichita, Kansas, they have something that they can, they can turn around and tell you that they are happy. That's why when they see you, they say, hello, how are you? My own, at these days, I don't even answer them. In those days, when I ask them, how are you? They will tell me, oh, blessed and highly favored. I say, really? You're blessed and highly favored? They say, yes. How? The little tent by the bush where they living in like rats. That is the blessed and highly favored right there. That's it right there. They cannot beer and shacking some blunt with marijuana and crack inside it. That's their happiness right there. Yeah. They love it. And they are listening to some country music or some hip hop and rap or some reggae or some rock and roll. And they are smiling and happy. The more they smoke, the more they are flying in their head like a kite. And they are good to go. So you want to help them, you're wasting your time. They've decided their own type of happiness. They've decided it. They love it. Woo! And you are going to try to go and reform them and change them. Are you serious? You want to go and change crazy people who have decided on that craziness is what makes them happy. Craziness is what makes them get money from government. Huh? You want to go and heal them. Good luck to you. They don't want no healing. If they get healed, they won't get SSD. No disability check anymore. They don't need it. So thank you. They stand out there and they are given big old burgers. And then they are behind the scene distributing marijuana among themselves. They are happy, my dear. Leave them alone. So listen to this. One guy couldn't even walk properly. And one lady was asking, do you need some help? Do you need me to take you to his cell? Nothing is wrong with me. You can see the leg has broken in different places. Nothing is wrong with me. There you go. Yep. Read this again. Let those who just come, let them hear. Read that particular power tip. Okay, read it again.
Okay, wherever you see happiness, you will see passion and energy and money.
There you go. Wherever you see happiness, you always see passion, energy, money. Even people tell you they don't have money. They have money to go and buy food and cook and celebrate during weekend. Yes, but they tell you they don't have no money. But then you hear big music booming out of their cars, in their boom boom cars. Cars they bought for $500. And they were able to put some big old music in it. I call those cars boom boom cars. And they are booming all over the street. Yep. They have money, but they tell you they don't have money, but they have money for marijuana or for crack, or for meth or heroin. They tell you they have money, but they have money to go and buy sex. To go and buy a piece of sex. Yep. Or yep. They don't have money, but they have enough $5 to put gas in their car to last them throughout the night for wherever they are going for a party. So you see, passion, money, happiness, energy, they are all classes and levels of these things. Don't try to force somebody to leave their class and their level. So if not, they will hit you for getting them out of a class to another class that you wanted to help them to belong, and they find out that they don't, or levels that, see? Think about that. Wherever you see happiness, you're going to see passion. You're going to see energy, and all of that is for them to get the things that will create that happiness. I know of a guy, there was hurricane in Florida. Big hurricane. That night was a terrible night. The light all went off. The light went off. I always have a lantern in case, and flashlights. But lanterns, something that will still have light in the house for a long time. A lot of people didn't have. And then it was raining heavily. People's homes were being destroyed. Do you know that I saw a man walking in that thick darkness? There was no electricity. Electricity had all been knocked out. That man was walking in that dangerous wind blowing everywhere. Where was he going? The police stopped him and said, "Why are you not in a place of safety? Where are you going to?" He couldn't say it. They were really mad at him. Thick darkness. Everyone has left the street, fled for their lives. Some people are in their basement, others have gone to Salvation Army to go and stay there, and this guy was out. If you see the wind, trees were breaking. People's homes were just being tumbled over. And there was serious heavy rain that always goes with hurricane. Wind, rain, flood. Where was that guy going at the end? He was going to go and buy crack cocaine. Can you imagine that? Can we imagine the passion and the energy? Doesn't even think about the danger to himself. No, he's on his way to go and get it. It's far more important than his life. Far more important. Yep. That's why whoever you come in contact with, you must always ask yourself, what is the primary thing? What's the primary passion in this person? Because wherever you find happiness, you're going to find passion, you're going to find energy, and you're going to find money. Doesn't matter how small or how big, it will appear. Doesn't matter what form of happiness, it will appear.